Hey adorables! How are you all? Today I'm going to give you a makeup tutorial on how to get ready to go to sea beaches. Yes, summer is here and the best place to spend your time is sea beaches or you go for a pool party. How to get ready for that? You see, I'm wearing blue color, so going out on seaside and poolside party. So let me start with the skin to be first. Be ready and then I will go on with the makeup. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my skin with a refreshing toner. I have already face washed my skin and I will go on with the so I have this toner and with it's a refreshing icy toner. I'm not applying ice today, but I'm applying this toner to see that how this works since I'm going out for a poolside party and I have to get my skin very hydrated. So the toner which I'm using, it's a blue color toner which is a hydrating toner. It will minimize the pores after the wash and even refresh the skin. Now since it's a poolside party and it's going to start like at evening 4 o'clock, so sun rays will be still there, so that's the reason. Instead of applying a primer, I'm going to use a high power SPF, that is a sunscreen, and even go ahead and show you that how the skin looks after the sunscreen. Do you see my skin is already hydrated, right? So my dear adorables, I have got a very good feedback from the last videos which I have already updated for the makeup, and most of the people have requested me for more tutorials for special occasions. So that's the reason today I am putting this up. So I'm applying this sunscreen. You can use any sunscreen which is like matching to your skin, and the sunscreen which I'm using is SPF 30. That's the reason it's a bit thick. I'm not using a primer today. I'm using a SPF 30 sunscreen. And I'm going on to take some more of it and apply it on the neck and jawline and on the forehead. My dear viewers, I have checked all of your comments and thank you so much for commenting and writing to me that how you all are finding it. And there are even voting polls which I have opened on the videos to check that if in case you want to know more or what is your likes and dislikes, you can definitely click on those yes no polls so that I can come up with more and more learnings for you all. This is a poolside party, so I'm going to stay there till supper. That's going to be night 9 or 9:30. So since it's a party, so the makeup is going to be a bit darker and more highlighting. Okay, so let's start on. Let me take out my foundation. and my makeup brush. So the foundation which I love to use, I'm not using that one today. I'm using a foundation which is for a bit light and it can be used on my skin for party. It's a gloss foundation. So I've started applying the foundation. I'm going to give a very good cover. I hope you all have gone ahead and bought these brushes for usage, because this is very easy to apply. You see, it gives a very good coverage and it does not waste any makeup. These foundations which has all like the protection for your skin and waterproof, because the makeup and everything is always very costly, so I don't want any of it to get wasted. So it gives a very good coverage. I'm applying it all over. To give a very good base for the rest of it and to give a nice shine to my face, because I want my skin to glow at an evening party and not to get any dull look. So I am putting up this foundation and giving it a good coverage. I'll even give you all the pics of my makeup face in daylight, since I'm going to visit there at 4 o'clock. So after this whole thing is finished, because you're seeing it in fluorescent lights, I must be thinking how it looks at daytime. In my last video as well, I had given you in daylight the pictures, and most of my viewers have written to me that I've really liked a lot. And it was like some of the beginners have written to me that my videos have been very inspiring for them, like they learned a lot from him and they really enjoy watching it. So start on with the neck. I don't want my face and my neck to look different. I don't want to waste the makeup because it's like a bit expensive, and I always suggest you all, please purchase a makeup which is a bit expensive. Don't go on purchasing products which is like very cheap in price, because that will tend to spoil your skin. I'm applying it on the ears as well to give a proper based look. I'm properly blending this and I will let it set for some bit of time. So let it just settle on your skin for 1 or 2 seconds. So you see that my foundation has settled down on the whole face. I'm going to draw the neck and the jawline. So I'm going to use a darker shade for it. So it's totally up to you that whether you want to highlight your nose or not. So I always use it from here. Just draw a line over here and draw another line over here. Okay. I think the line is not straight. Okay. Done. Let's draw a line over here for breaking the jaw. Puff your face in this way. So it becomes easy for you to draw. And the line over here. Okay. We're not doing much lines because we want these just to give a brighter look. Okay. And over here to give it a cut. This is almost like I'm doing a surgery on my face. Done. Now what I'll do is I will use, like before I had already told you in the previous videos, I'll use a darker shade of compact to blend this. So these part of the cheeks where you have drawn the line to make your face look longer, put the darker foundation there, compact there, blend. So this is like I'm showing this part on each and every video because the more you practice, the more easy it becomes for you. And this will blend very easily. You see, this is blending. properly blended. Do you see my face is already looking a bit longer? And now I will choose another brush to apply the lighter shade of compact. Remember the lines where you have applied for the darker shade? This is the base which you have to get yourself ready with, and we will do the touch up after the eyeshadow and everything is applied. Now do you see that my face is looking a bit longer? There's no special effects or anything, it's just the makeup which is giving it a longer look. So you see that's all blended and my nose is looking longer, and I'm just going to apply compact which is going to be matching to my complexion. Full of these cups under my eyes so that the highlighted cheekbones look darker. This is one shade lighter, okay? One shade darker for the lining, one shade lighter for the highlighting, and the base was done with the matching complexion compact. I'm going to apply a bit of compact on the eyes as well, because I don't want the eyeshadow to be smashed. See, it's looking very natural, and it is not like very heavy makeup that people feel that you've got so much makeup. That's all very natural look. Okay, let's start on with the eyeshadow. See, poolside party, what color to use? Let me use blue today. So for I'm going to wear a dress which is blue in color. So I'm using blue as the base. Draw it along your lash line and cover it up for your lids. A bit more on the corners and on the sides. Just blend it and keep it a bit light because I'm going to put another color there. Always use the same steps for your other eye, because then you'll be able to match it. Don't ever finish the first eyes and then do for the next eye. What happens is you tend to get unequal. Okay. See. So this eyes needs a bit more for me. Blue done. Now for the corners, dark mauve, As I've already mentioned to you all, it's going to be a night party. So don't worry, I'm going to reach there at 4 o'clock and I'm only going to stay there till night 9 o'clock. And then I'll leave for home after the dinner. I'm not going to stay there till supper. I'll have supper at my home. Both the colors are blended. You can see it that this is like blue and this is purple. You see? So I have used blue at the inner corners of the eyes and purple at the end corners to give it an eye shape. Now I need to put the highlighter. Which color highlighter should I use for this? I'm going to use a highlighter which will give me a bit different look. I'm using a light pink highlighter because my dress has pink and blue in it. This highlighter is very light and it is giving me a very party sort of look. I'm matching it with my eyes. Now, will you see? The colors which I've used, I have to blend it with a very beautiful color so that all these colors get to have a very, very beautiful look. For that, I am going to use golden. Come on guys, it's party. So with the golden, I'm just going to give a slight line. And this will just be a bit line on it. So when I'm going to close my eyes, it will be in this way. And open it this way. Again, I'm going to take a bit of golden and just simply blend it on it and on the corners of it. And see how my eyes looks. You'll be able to see it in the daylight more. Now, for the base part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same blue color. Do you see? And now I'm going to use my blusher. Today I'm going to use a pink blusher. For day makeup I use peach color blusher, but for night I'll use pink blusher. So it's highlighting my cheekbones. But here, see. So I'm almost ready. Just the last step and I'll be done. So let me go on with my lipstick. So today the lipstick which I'm going to use is going to be red. Just in the middle of slight red. And along with that, I'm going to use a lipstick which is of green tea extracts. And I'm going to blend this with a darker shade. I'm going to blend this with dark red. So again with the brush. This will give a fuller look to my lips. And now for my last touch-up, that is my mascara. I'm not going to use any eyeliners today because I want a look which is going to be only with the eyeshadow, because this is being requested by one of my viewer that she only wants to wear eyeshadow look on her eyes and go out without any eyeliner, so that you can check that how only eyeshadow gives your eyes that look. Bottom to top. Almost done. Now friends, I'll just come in front of the camera to show it to you how it looks. My lips, my eyes, and my face. So try this, my dear adorables, and let me know how you find this beach look of beach body, pool party. And do try this. I've given you a very easy party wear look, which is going to give you a very natural sort of look. But in case you want some heavy makeup tips, that you want to go for a marriage party, or you want to attend any party where you want to look the gorgeous one, do keep watching my channel, because I'll come up with more and more videos. Till then, take care. Bye.